Rob Font. Okay, so going against Aljamain Sterling with Rob Font, and of course, on another solid card this weekend, y'all already know what's going down. Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. We have Rob Font versus Adrian Yanez. So Rob Font's kind of in a predicament here, right? He had a pretty stellar rise after his loss to Pedro Munoz. Had a nice knockout over Marlon Moraes. Then he sunned Cody throughout the course of 5 rounds. Showed some really good shifting boxing, working his jab as well, setting up his hook combinations, basic stuff like that. But it was the manner he was doing it that was getting him so much attention. So when they gave him that main event against Jose Aldo, he was the favorite. And a lot of pundits were saying, well, he can employ the same strategy that Max Holloway had against Jose Aldo. I don't sit down to Sterling. The problem with Max's Holloway strategy against Aldo is that relies a fuck ton of durability. If you guys watched the first fight, Max was taking some shots on the chin, especially in that first round, that would have dropped many other featherweights. Even in the second fight, he took shots. He was just really confident in his conditioning and that insane Hawaiian shin. But with Rob Font, 3 minutes of the fight, he's having a lot of success. He even showed a nice little caveat getting the takedown, taking advantage of Aldo's habit to limp leg out and use that to get to transition to the single. And you can see that their game plan was to make Jose Aldo work. What they weren't expecting was how motherfucking hard Jose Aldo hits after he got really adjusted to 135, because he nailed Rob Font at the end. Oh, fuck. Alright, uppercut counter. Yeah, Aldo had nailed him at the end of the first round, knocked him down, pretty much almost finished the fight. Time right now, okay? And that pretty much was the story of the rest of the fight. Font was throwing a lot of offense, but nothing was significantly damaging Aldo. Aldo did a good job of cross-blocking a few of them things. He was using a beautiful frame. Little marginal steps in this movement. That's for teeing off on the Sterling. I hope no. Any good grappler is gonna shoot after a whiffed kick. If it's not a head kick, they're gonna shoot. So I'm like, ugh. Although if you would have gone for a head kick, it would have been pretty bad for me. But no one even named See No Evil. It was an evil thing to do. This ducking spinning elbow. But yeah, that's one of those fights where if you watch it, it is truly one of those things where the numbers don't tell you much. Right, like Font on paper outstruck Jose Aldo, right? On paper, he outstruck him by X amount. He was throwing all these strikes. Hey! No, none of that shit. Then you gonna pull my pull, I'll pull your pull. I'm having a hard time timing that. It's like a one. I'm just in a mess. But but then when you watch the fight, you can see that Font was trying. He was trying his damnness, bro. Oh, close. He was okay. He was trying his damnness to just put up a pace on Aldo, but all that pressure going forward, throwing a lot of strikes, it goes for nothing if every single time your opponent, who's a hard-hitting guy, is timing beautiful counters on you. And then Aldo start throwing in the leg kicks, because if you want to counter a good jab, that lead leg is very open, and we saw him drop Font with the leg kicks. It was just a great performance from Aldo. And when Font had gotten matched up with Cheeto, now there's a blueprint, right? To beat this new improved Rob Font if you have these certain durabilities. Aldo's not an easy man to get out of there. Like, yes, he got finished by Jan, Holloway, and KO by Conor McGregor and whatnot. But aside from that KO, like Aldo will go through a fire. He will put himself in there to he'll put himself in there to make a war happen. With Font, and somebody like Chito Vera, who's obviously been in the octagon with Aldo, and he himself was having a hard time dealing with Aldo's power, he wasn't having as difficult as the time that Font was having. Obviously, he didn't get knocked down. A couple times got hit pretty bad, and then forced to clinch and push Aldo against the cage and do nothing for 2 minutes while he failed on every single takedown. And then in round 3, goes for a clinch attempt again, and Aldo backpacks him. Nice combination there, buddy. But Cheeto hit his side. Cheeto hit his side for being a sore loser. Font was ahead, I believe, in round 1. I think it was round 1 that he was ahead. And in round 2, he's ahead. And Cheeto nailed him with a disgusting left hook counter. and it was, I think it had to be round 2 or round 3 or something. Whatever it was like a repeat of the Aldo fight again. But even against Cheeto, he was having more success against Cheeto than he was against Aldo. And it would just be the final few seconds of the final minute or minute and a half of the rounds, and Cheeto would land a big shot. Font is on skates, and you know, Cheeto would then take the round that way. Now obviously we saw that it didn't work too well against Corey Sandhagen, but yeah, so there's that blueprint. And I believe that Yanez, his boxing is obviously super fucking clean, and if he beats Rob Font, there's no way in hell EA Sports is not gonna add Adrian Yanez. Like, you gotta add him if you beat somebody like Rob Font. Oh fuck! I thought that was gonna go to the body. Oh, that was smart. That was super smart. Huh? Hold on. He's trying to go for the get up. Oh no. He didn't go for the Kimura. Yo, he could have gone for the Kimura. 40 seconds left after 2 denials. That Kimura's almost a done deal, but I guess not. Okay. Did a good job there. Alright. Not a good way to end that round, but still did pretty well. Those spinning body kicks and the side kicks, I'm having a hard time avoiding them. But yeah, with Yanez, it's a good matchup for Font. It's a good matchup for Yanez. I don't think it's going to be anything less than a firefight. Font has shown the ability to be very savvy in both the clinch. He landed some nice clinch elbows against both Cheeto and Jose Aldo, and I think that's going to be that's going to come in handy against somebody like, whoa, not today. Against somebody like Yanez, because if you want to diffuse his boxing, you got to threaten him with something within the pocket. And I think he can do a good job of framing off of his own jab if he misses, or framing off the hooks, kind of similar to Shavkat Rakhmonov minus the knees. And that will help you get a lot more success against Adrian Yanez, because this is a must-win fight. Must-win fight for Rob Font. Must-win. Because if he loses this, it puts him on a 3-fight losing streak. Right, puts him on a 3-fight losing streak. Obviously, Aldo was like 3, or earned a 3 spot, or whatever the hell. No, Aldo was 5, I think, when he lost to Aldo. Cheeto was 4 or something along those lines. But obviously, 2 top 5 guys he lost to, but 1 retired from MMA, correct? So now you have the dilemma. As we're going to channel into Rob Font here with staccato jabs. That if he loses to now Yanez, and I know Yanez is ranked 2, he's going to dip down. And at Rob Font's age, I believe Rob Font is about 32. I could be wrong, 32, 34, something. Getting set back that far in the bantamweight division, which is a young man's division by all accounts. No, I think he's like 35 actually. Yeah, this is like a super must-win fight for Rob Font. He's got to slow the young man down. Hey, no, and no. Motherfucker. No. Smart though, going for the bail. Hitting that R1 in circle, if you have a trips level 3, that R1 in circle is going to come in clutch if somebody bails on you, because it's pretty much going to override almost anything they can do from that bail, especially if you have a stamina advantage, and it'll make them think twice about doing it. Of course, if you know about the certain other things, then you can bypass that too, but you need a stamina advantage. Oh, I like all block. Caught me when my hands came up, but either way, did a good amount of damage this round. And I knew your ass was going to pre-deny. I knew your ass was going to try to pre-deny. I just had a feeling your ass was going to try to pre-deny. Okay, good. Methodical. We're going to stay right here. That's all good. You can keep undeniable faking that. I don't care. 30 seconds left. What the ref going to do? What the ref going to do to Captain Puerto Rico? Yeah, we'll sit right here. Hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition. He is not staying in one place. I don't know. Yanez, we haven't seen much of his grappling. I don't know. Rob Font's decent off of his back. He was able to mitigate damage from Aldo off his back, but obviously staying on your back and being threatened with arm triangle submissions and the rear naked chokes and everything is not a good look. But at least he showed that he was able to deny Aldo the ability to posture up and land some hellacious ground and pound. So if Yanez chooses to grapple him, I think Font should be okay. Obviously, I don't know too much about Yanez's accolades, grappling wise, or how good he is, if he mixes in takedowns and whatnot with his boxing. Because a lot of his highlights have been basically him striking. But if I'm Rob Font, I'm looking to smother Adrian Yanez once he starts to get comfortable in the pocket, using those opportunities to land my clinch elbows, land my clinch knees, frame off the head, do everything I can to disrupt Adrian Yanez and not allow him to get in any rhythm that he prefers to be in. No! So, very important you say no, hey, when they try to go for hip tosses and when they try to go for that. Go for the armbar. We're not going to sub him. We're definitely not going to sub him. Or can't we? No, we're not going to sub him. But this is going to help us stall for time. It's a tough little, tough Sterling. Tough Sterling. I'm pretty sure I fought this guy in like one of my other odds. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what's crazy? I was thinking I'm pretty sure Sterling has a heel hook. He probably will go for it. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, he's serious. No. Oh my God. That's alright, side control, yeah. He should have just used that to get up. If you get that transition and you cancel the first one right away, you get up. See right here? We're up. Yeah, a lot of what the Sterling was doing, he was doing a smart job of making me try to chase him. But he's doing it in open space a couple times. If you notice, I'm just disengaging when he goes too far back. Starting to spin. You notice he wants me to chase before he starts to plant rip. Change up the flow here. And that's the key thing about his game. It's just making me chase him, and he's looking for one hard counter. So as long as we land one strike, step slightly out of range, look at that, tries to shoot, extremely slow. And don't give him any opportunities with our strikes for him to land a hard counter, I think we'll be fine. Over in that elbow for good measure. See, those singular elbows, when you land those in the pocket, especially after they're using head movement, they do a good amount of damage in long-term block.
It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. What a punch.
Hey, no. Dude, three times. I'm going to do that every single time you bail.
Could set him up for future success in the next one.
Of course. And we don't deny this one. Okay. Oh, I blocked. Bro. I blocked the one right before that. This is ground pound system. Alright. Heading into round 5, I honestly was not expecting this to get to this point, but proved to be much better than expected. But as you can see, both of these guys, they have 87, 88 power, something around that range. Font does have force of nature, and I don't think him or Jan should have it anymore. I really don't. But the more damage I do build with Font, the more it's in my favor. So he's basically like a watered down Jan. He was way up in before Aldo beat him. Font was, holy crap, Font was like the new Jan of the weight class. Like, he would be the perfect counter pick for Jan because of force of nature, and he had a good amount of power. Now, Font still has a high level moves, high level jabs, high level crosses, high level a lot of things. There's a death kick. I knew you were gonna probably go for that. Go for the bleed through. And go out, turn up, Captain Puerto Rico. Let's go. Backing up. He looking for something big. There you go. Look at him overreacting, panicking. He's gonna do no, bro. You're. Why would you do? I mean, it makes sense. I did pull his last pull, so he tried to go to the body. I understood what he was going for. Very happy that elbow did not hard rock me, because I would have been really annoyed. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I think I'll do like just that one fight. That was long enough. But yeah, Rob Font versus Adrian Yanez this weekend on the Adesanya versus Pereira card. That rematch is going to go crazy too, and I definitely got to try to get some showcases with those two as well. But let me know in the comments who you think is going to win between Rob Font and Adrian Yanez. And of course, We have Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. We have Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. Whew. We got some work to do. But that's going to be it. Remember 17. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here.